Hello everybody, well it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Why am I parked in my car at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Are you all alright? I'm really upset. Oh, I'm dying man. I don't know what to do. What am I going to do? Oh shit. Well, the clip channels, yeah, right, I think everybody probably knows on YouTube, right? Yeah, I've doxed where I work, right? And I think they've organised a little posse. You know how they do. Yeah, they've organised a little posse to sit there in a circle and phone my work, yeah, constantly. I think they've had 170 something phone calls today, my workplace has. And obviously the way it works at my work is this. I'll tell you where I work now, I might as well. I work at A to Z Auto Parts in Smethwick, but I don't now because I've just lost my job, yeah? But obviously everybody knows because the clip channels have been putting it all over the channels where I work, right? Yeah. And then, I would listen, I don't know for a fact, but I would imagine it's them and their little cronies. They've got together in a little circle with your knitting needles, yeah? And you phone my work that many times that I've lost my job. Well, how proud of yourselves are you? Oh, wow. Wow. And I'm really upset. I'm really angry and I'm really upset. I'm gonna cry. Now you've done me a favour, you daft fucker. Listen, I'm not gonna diss A to Z Auto Parts. I'm not. But I can tell you how it is in that place now, because I don't work there, right? Even when I left I left with nothing but kindness and humility. I shook everybody's hand and said thank you for the experience. Yeah. Do you know today they've been ringing that place, yeah? And obviously there's a lot of Muslim people work there, because I've told you I work with a lot of Muslim people, being racist as fuck over the phone. Racist as fuck. Do you know what I mean, right? Screaming obscenities down the phone and that. Oh, well, makes you a big man, right? So, yes, I've just had the sack. That's why I'm out early. Obviously, the reason being is, if it was a private phone, you know, my boss Cam said to me, if it was a private phone, it wouldn't matter. But it's not. In the office, there's like about 7 to 9 phones. I don't know exactly how many. And they sit there taking orders all day, right? And when you've got people belling nearly 200 times a day, yeah, screaming obscenities down the phone, that's stopping business. Right, so I totally understood when Cam said to me, look Danny, I'm really sorry man, they've been having it since last Thursday. Do you know what I mean? Right, but this is a big but. So listen, I'm not going to say I loved working for the company. Everybody I worked with were fucking fabulous. Musty, absolute geezer mate. Kana, absolute geezer mate. Aftab, fucking geezer. Sammy, geezer. Danny at the cash office, fucking absolute diamond. Cam, diamond. Do you know what I mean? All the lads in the office, diamond. All the lads in the warehouse, diamonds. Adam, diamond. So, fucking Rachel, diamond. Yeah, everybody was really nice. Really good people to work for. Really nice people to work for. Everybody mucked in. Everybody's like worked together. It was like a team situation. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? So I'm not going to say, obviously, I'm happy about losing the job, because I'm not happy about losing the job. But, and this is a big but, yeah, I'm not that pissed off. And the reason being is because you all know I haven't really got to play. You clip channels do not understand what you've done, right? You have given me so much freedom back. Thank you very much. For starters, I'm going to take 2 weeks off until I look for another job. So you've just given me a 2-week holiday. Cheers, boys. Yeah, that means I can do a lot of content, which I enjoy doing. I can do a lot of training, which I enjoy doing. I can play a lot of computer, which I enjoy doing. And I can play a lot of golf, which I enjoy doing. Plus, Tony's a bit buzzing because she's going to get a chef back for a couple of weeks. Yeah, so cheers for that one. Plus, when I go back to work, so we'll get another job, yeah? And I'm going to basically just get 5 days a week. This one, I had to work one Saturday out of every 2. And you do not understand, right, yeah, what you've done. Because, you know, I play for a society of golf, and I play once a month, yeah, on a Saturday for a society. Now, I would have never had no chance of winning or even being in the race this year, because I got the dates of it. I checked the dates against when I was working, and there was 3 of them competitions that I couldn't take part in because I was working. It was on my Saturday when I was in. Now, I ain't in no Saturday. So now I can play all the competitions this year. Buzzing. Do you know what I mean, right? Yeah. I told you this was a positive channel. I wouldn't have come on here unless I'd found the silver lining. As soon as Cam said to me, Danny, I'm really sorry, but because of these phone calls, we've got to let you go. My brain went boom, 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 silver lining. Right, and it found it clean. It found it so fast. Do you know what I mean? When I got called in the office first to discuss it, And then after my break, got called back in, blah, 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 yeah? Right? Found the silver lining though straight away. I will no longer have to work Saturdays when I go back to work. And I will go back to work, obviously. Give it a couple of weeks. I'm going to look for another job. I'll get a job, piece of piss, I always do, right? What I am going to say though, is I'm not going to film no more when I'm at work. I mean, even though they will find out where I work eventually, could take 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, they'll find out where I work eventually, and then they'll ring that workplace and get me another 2-week holiday. Boom, boom. So you don't understand, right? If this was the only driving job in the West Midlands, I'd be fucked, right? But it's not. There's thousands. So all you've done is get me a 2-week holiday, right? And now I don't have to work weekends, and I can play golf every weekend. I can play all the competitions this year. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I'm actually buzzing. Even though I did like the company, like I said, I'm not buzzing because the company's shit. I'm not buzzing because of that. The company's a good fucking company. Good people to work for, good bosses. I'm not going to say a bad word about that company because there isn't one to say, right? I'm not that happy because of that. I'm that happy that now I don't have to go into work on a fucking Saturday. Yeah, boy. Listen, that literally is 26 Saturdays I've just got back. That's 26 Saturdays I've just got back, man. I mean, I'm buzzing. I can play every one of my golf competitions this year. I'm fucking buzzing. Do you know what I mean? Right, I swear to God. And I'm going to have a 2-week holiday right now. I've only just come off a 5-week, but I'm going to have a 2-week anyway. I'm going to get a job in like 2 weeks. Well, between a week and 2 weeks. I'll be sat there doing stuff, and then I'll just think, right, I'm going to go back to work now. And then I'm going to get myself another job. So to be honest with you, Clip Channels, thank you very much. Done me a fucking favour, mush. And to everybody else who's subbed to the channel, I know you're all going to be screwing, yeah, because, you know, I mean, you know you're going to be screwing. I know you're going to be screwing because it's a very, how can I put it, low thing to do, isn't it? Yeah, to phone a man's work and get him the sack is a very low thing to do. I would never do anything like that. Never. I would never condone anything like that. You know that. But it's happened, right? Obviously, it's happened. I mean, you all know what channels have done it. Right, so at the end of the day, it's not gonna, I don't think any real man on here, especially any working man, anybody who works, I've got a feeling is not gonna be happy with this. They're gonna be like, hold on a minute, if you'll phone Danny's work and get him the sack, you'll phone anybody, like feds, anybody, you'll phone anybody. Do you know what I mean? And anybody, you know, that has been done in the past like this, probably you should be looking at these channels as the ones who've done you. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously it's there, that's what they do, right? Phone every holiday place that I go to, every golf course that I play at, and now where I work, it's their MO. All I will say is it's very funny though, isn't it? Because these are grown men and the stalkers, right? I mean, this has gone so far now, it's stalking, right? Grown men stalking a grown man. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to mention no names. They know who they are if they watch this, and everybody else knows who they are. I don't need to mention no names. And don't worry, this channel is not even about that. But I have just had the sack, so I've come in here to have my say in it. I have just had the sack. Pathetic. You've done no damage to me. Do I look angry? Do I even look stressed? Or do I not look very, very happy about getting all my free time back? Cheers, mush. Everybody else, have a really good day. I don't know how long it's going to take before I can go live on this channel, but I will be able to go live at some point or another. This doesn't mean I'm going to go into all content and start talking about these people. I'm not going to start talking about these people, but these people have affected my life today. So obviously you guys are here to see about my life, yeah? So I thought I'd come on here and just tell you what's happened with my life, yeah? Not that I'm bothered at all. Onwards and upwards. Onwards and, oh, for those of you who watch my golf channel, hopefully we get a few nice days over the next few weeks, yeah? Right? And you're going to get some golf content, because I ain't going to go to work, right? So I might as well go and play golf, right? So a few golf videos upcoming, I reckon. I have not held my golf clubs since before Christmas, and I was wondering how long it was going to be before I was going to get to hold them again. Well, now I know. Probably within about 3 days. Yeah, boy. Boom.